Good morning, everyone. I am playing Am Bre. Now, what I've actually done is went ahead and played it a little bit this morning. It's actually a game that I wanted to get, and you guys can actually see me play a little bit of this. Now, it's actually a pretty interesting controlling games. It's one of those games that I like to attribute to, I don't know, the flower control scheme. So you have your different mode selection. Seeing this is my first time playing it, when I was playing it, I chose story mode. We play the first level, the kitchen. This is recorded the day after Christmas. I really decided that, hey, it had so many deals and so many discounts, I might as well go there. So let's read it. Client name, Mr. Merton. Date of birth, April the 3rd, 1948. His medical record, gender male, 21 Dumpler Road. Mr. Merton spent most of his sessions talking about his past, mainly focusing on his failed business, Mr. Merton Merchants, and subsequent divorce from his wife, Barbara. He moved on to threatening the council as well as local corporate world. The session ended with him angrily stating that he was going shopping with the intention of eating himself to death. Now, he appears to be dealing with multiple stress points and focusing on his anger towards the council, which he claims are responsible for the downfall of his business. I believe now being employed by the council as a street cleaner is exacerbating the issue, suggesting that he accepts the time. I've suggested he accepts the time and not going his way. By positively looking on the imperative, we have another session booked for tomorrow. This shopping trip should take him. I didn't get a chance to finish it. Oh well. Now let's play I Am Toast. In the figurative speaking, literal speaking, not the figurative speaking. So it's actually had some fun controls. I use the DualShock trigger and bumper buttons. A little bit of a frog in my throat. It's actually pretty neat. I like the aesthetic. Wow, it's just I'm trying to get used to controls right here, and it's actually pretty okay. Just learning how to move around and seeing that this is a second recording of it, and I'm actually going back and recording it. I actually had some pretty good fun playing this, and pretty joked about how it's like the lightest toast, but it can destroy the jump. Yeah, made the jump. Yay. So you don't want to touch the floor. That's the thing. So it actually the toast has some weight. Ironically, the bread has weight. So I'm trying to just tip it with it's actually had some wonky physics. I remember one part where it feels like it has weight, but it doesn't. Like there, just the wrong tip. Just trying to get out of it. Now the camera is what I really didn't like about the game. It kind of makes it more difficult than what it needs to be. But I was able to, and it's actually pretty fun. There I was about to lose my grip. Made it. Speaking of games that are at a good discount, I got this game for about $1.99 because of the sale, but I'm also went ahead and actually purchased all the expansion packs for Just Cause 3. And it was actually pretty okay. I'm gonna start playing more of Just Cause 3 for you guys, along with the Horizon Zero Dawn, along with Kingdom Hearts. I know I miss Kingdom Hearts. This Sunday, it was Christmas Eve, and I had to go spend time with family. This bread is the strongest thing in the world. So I was trying to get more of an orthodox way of making up to it. I didn't know if you can actually go along the walls. I would have loved to go along the ceiling. I don't think it's a time frame as far as you have to finish it in a certain time frame. Still kind of getting used to controls. I know right there I didn't want to fall on the edge itself. Speaking of Christmas and things for Christmas, I actually got The Legend of Korra. Spouse got it for me. I'm gonna actually go ahead and I'm actually probably going to just go through both series, both the Avatar, the outside of the US it was called The Legend of Aang, and The Legend of Korra. And I share people's dislike of season number 1, although season number 2 was actually where I just fell in love with the movie, the show. And I know this is off topic because while I'm trying to get up this refrigerator, it was actually, man, season 2 and 3 was just powerful, and season number 4 it was a great send off. But you'll hear more about that later. So this is another trying to, and I kind of got a little bit worried right here when I thought the refrigerator was going to open, and a leap of faith right there. Still trying to learn how to play this game. It's just really crazy wonky physics. And you know what? This game on the PlayStation 4 is a testament to how PlayStation actually kilted this. Didn't want to fall in the water. Kilted this. This go around. And this is where I misjudged the distance. Quick recovery though. But it kilted this. PlayStation kilted this play around. And it's not that I had anything against Xbox or anything of that nature. My daughter has an Xbox, so I really don't really care about it. But the reason why I say PlayStation kilted this generation is because, well, frankly, they open it up to indies, and I know there are some indies that are just horrible, that, you know, are just bad, but there's actually some other great indies that PlayStation has actually succeeded with. This one, Warframe was originally an indie, and people didn't think it was gonna do as good as it was, but I used to play Warframe like crazy, and I'm actually sitting on some gameplay video that I may actually make into a video. I was playing with somebody, and they were trying to help me get back into it. Shout out to Shadow Riken, who was helping me out. What was another one? It just has some really great games. Smite was surprisingly big versus what they would have thought it wasn't going to be. And even though, yes, it's a MOBA and people like MOBAs and things of that nature, it actually turned out to be a really good game. Now, what I'm trying to do is just try to stick along the wall to see if it gets me effectively dirty. And it doesn't. And I love that. The fact is, I keep going, and it's almost a monkey bars thing. And did I touch the ground with this one? Yeah, I touched the ground just for a little bit and then came back up. And my grip strength is going. Just trying to figure out how to get around there. Alright. Made it. And this is the first and colossal mess up that I did. It took me about 10 minutes to get to this point, but I'm working with it. So, how to get into the toaster. Yeah, this took me a couple of minutes to actually do, or I just could not get into the toaster. Come on. Scoot. Scoot. Nah, that didn't work. So I was trying to reorganize myself into the toaster to try to get the toast. I am become toast. Yeah. It's different when you have these controls like this. Now, oh yeah, great. So I actually did a product review, and this is the funnest part. So I didn't realize that you had to pop yourself out. So I didn't. I popped out burnt and charred. Yay. Woohoo. Although if I would have made it under 10, I would have gotten a bonus. So I'm gonna try it again. I tried again. While I'm doing this review, it's the day after Christmas. I hope everybody had a great Christmas. I finally got my mic back, the one that I like the most. No offense to the Logitech, it's just that this mic, it actually has that built-in condenser, and I fall and I die, and no. Yeah, this run wasn't going too well. Yeah, I'm trying to actually do a little better with this one. It's not working out. And I died. I am not toast. But this is the run. This is the run, and I actually had fun doing a little bit more control. Now I'm a little bit more free with this control. So this is the run. Now I do think slow and steady. And you know what? With reviewing it, with going back and reviewing this footage, I did not notice that big, bright, shining thing right there. I probably should have chosen it, but oh, I'm stabbed. Like I said, this is the heaviest, lightest piece of bread I've seen. So I actually get more of a free idea of how to control the bread. Want to avoid what looks like to be ants. I wonder what the hell is that? It just looks disgusting. And this is where I get obsessed with the Jenga tower. So I look at this tower at first and think, I want to knock it down. I'm glad I didn't break the plate for that. But I really want to knock this tower down. And it's surprisingly resistant. Sorry about that, turning down my phone. So, I'm still pulling down this tower, just struggling with it a little bit. It looked too good for it to stay up there. And that was my thing. I wanted to pull it down. And I know I'm eating up time for no reason, but I really wanted to pull this down. I wanted to actually make it fall with the wacky physics that it has. And I'm almost done. Come on. There we go. Pull! You can actually lock in a pulling or grip mechanics. And that's what I'm doing. Pull! Pull! Yes! So, yay. Woohoo. I did it. Now it's time to finish the level. Wow, I lost my train of thought there for a second. Speaking of discounts, in this game, the expansion to Just Cause 3, I actually purchased, not too long before starting the commentary over this video, I actually purchased Hellblade: Senua's Sacrifice. And I know I'm a little bit late to the party, and I'm actually going to do some playthrough of it now that it's on discount. But it's just fell right back down. But now that I have it, I'm going to actually play through it. The download size wasn't that big. I'm surprised about it. Seeing that hard drive space is a concern for me. I'm actually looking to expand my hard drive to a 2 gig hybrid solid state as soon as I get the funds. It's something that I'm definitely looking forward to. Come on. And this word kind of got a little bit crazy for me because I was just trying to scoot it, trying to make sure that I make it through here. And the refrigerator opens up, or the freezer I should say. And this is where the view kind of gets to me, where you had to, and I slip and open up the refrigerator. So I'm thinking what to do. There we go. I am bread. Don't want to hit the water either. Was kind of stuck there. Couldn't figure out. Press the top right button. Or the... Oh, there we go. Yeah, trying to figure out if I touch the wall, would I be okay? There we go, almost falling again. Had to take a break there for a second. Didn't want to touch the water. I think if you touch the water, your edibility goes down. Oh, it's too early in the morning to be talking too much. So, don't think I can make it. So, do I bonsai it? I think I bonsai. Nope. So, I Spider-Man it. Still trying to get used to that control scheme. There we go. Phew. And this is where it's kind of funny because I hope I don't turn on the stove. Glad I don't open up the microwave. So, what did you guys get for Christmas? Did you enjoy your Christmas? I know I've recorded a couple of videos. Yay. And I'm all commentaried out, I guess. Come on, you can do it. One thing that I do want to say, guys, I've actually been watching a lot of social media coverage of the Star Wars movie. Now, I did my own review, and I would actually leave the link down in the description, or, you know, just watch my channel. But it was it's the backlash of it is kind of crazy. And you know what? It's, in some cases, sad. Some of the background that you see, some of the things that you see. But it looks as if we're coming to the end of the video where I spent another 5 minutes trying to get into the toast. Not 5, but like 2. So I run into the same problem of just trying to get it wedged in there. But yep, clip right through that toaster. Alright, so there we go. Just drop in. Come on, just drop in. You're not past me, you're not making me look good. Alright. Yeah, this is the camera angle that's kind of, there we go. Ah, right there. And I know right now by then I'm actually just cursing myself because it's so close and I flipped completely over it. Come on. It looks as if we're in it, baby. Yay! Now, don't make the mistake from last time. Let the toast cook and pop out. So we are finished with I Am Toast. I want to thank you guys for watching, and thank you guys for watching the video on this cold winter day or whenever you watch it. Remember, you can support me on Patreon at Crimson60620 PS4 Gaming, and like my video and subscribe. Peace.